Yo, it's your boy Simon CK here today. This is my bench press focus day, which is on Saturday. So this is one of the 3 days I train in the week. So I've got a squat focus day, a deadlift focus day, and a bench press focus day. My squat day I've already posted up a video, and the deadlift day I'll probably post one up in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I've got 90 kilos on the bar here. I've done my shoulder warm-ups, as you can see in my shoulder health video, and also warm-ups with the bar and 60 kilos. Only going up to 90 kilos today. Last week I took it up to doubles, so I thought I'd drop the weight back down nice and light. Just crank out sets of 8. I could probably do sets of 10 or maybe more, I'm not sure, but just doing 8s today. So as you can see, the way I set up, lock in my shoulders, put my feet up on the bench, arch as hard as I can, and then I put one foot down at a time. Try and get the biggest arch possible. Now this is a powerlifting technique. What this does is gets your chest up closer to the bar, which reduces range of motion. It also puts the lats in a much stronger position, and both of these things are going to allow you to bench a lot more weight. But it is also more taxing on the lower back, so as you can see here, I give it a little stretch after each set. As it gets a little bit jammed up, it gets worked pretty hard. I actually found when I was benching twice a week, the biggest thing was my back was copping a beating, because twice a week with the benching and then twice a week with the squats and the deadlifts, the back was just being hit hard 4 times a week, the lower back, and it was impacting on my recovery a bit. So yeah, as you can see, I've got my weightlifting shoes on for the bench. This is pretty important because that extra heel it gives you allows you to get your feet back a bit more, which will allow you to arc a little bit more and allow you to keep just a little bit tighter. And in powerlifting competition, it is a rule that you have to keep your heels on the floor, so you can't just go up on your toes if you're going to compete. Second and final exercise for the day is just an underhand chin-up. I've been doing underhand lately, but I do switch up the grip. I used to do mostly lat pull downs, but when I switched gym, the gym I go to now is a really uncomfortable lat pull down, so I started to do chin ups instead, purely because of that reason. I don't really prefer one over the other that much, either way. As long as you get some vertical pulling in, it's all good. I've got 10 kilos strapped to that belt now. That belt is an Iron Mind belt. It's not a chain. It's just got those sort of those straps. It's rated to something ridiculous like 500 kilos. So it's really comfortable. I think it's the best product out there. I might chuck a link in the description box or something for you. Yeah, another thing people are always going on about is why is your volume so low? You know, that's not enough. That's not enough. Well, in my experience, it has been enough. It's been enough to let me maintain and gain muscle, maintain and gain strength over the years, and I really don't see any point in doing any more, because the more volume, the more risk of injury. You know. So if I do the same amount of squats in a 5-year period that most people do in a 1-year period, I'd say I'm going to last a lot longer. I do plan on doing this for the rest of my life. So as you can see, I'm a pretty shitty bencher. It's definitely my weak point out of the 3 lifts. The main reason for this would be, well, just my structure. So I'm 5'10", I've got a 6'2" wingspan, so it's going to make it very easy for me to deadlift. So comparatively, my deadlift is always going to be strong, and my bench weaker. Even though I might get my bench up to a pretty respectable number in the future, it's always going to be weaker compared to my deadlift. Having really, really long arms also means it's going to take me a bit longer to fill them out from a bodybuilding perspective, so they're probably going to be a weaker point for me too in bodybuilding. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Please like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Check out the Facebook page, and yeah, that is the easiest way to reach me if you've got any questions or suggestions or anything. And as always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Peace.